How did you like the Balyolu tour?
I loved it. It was just a really great experience.
Wonderful. And can you tell me what did you like most about it?
I liked being up close and personal with the people. Mornings were beautiful. The light here is beautiful as a photographer. So kind of every moment, I think I was always seeing things new. I've been to Turkey before. But to be up close and personal, watching, sort of daily life, milking the cows, herding the cows, was just a great experience.
And as a photographer, how many photographs did you take while you were here?
I haven't had a chance to count. I thought I brought plenty of memory with me, but every day I found that I shot up a good part of that. So if I have 3,000 or 4,000 pictures at the end of the trip, that might actually be a conservative estimate.
That's great. And what was it like working with bees?
It was great. I didn't have any experience before. I got stung a few times, but no big deal. I really enjoyed it, and it's one of these things I think afterwards, every place I go from now on, I'm going to be looking for bees, looking for honey, because it was really an eye-opening experience for me.
That's great. And what was something that you didn't expect from the trip, but that you were surprised by?
Good question. I guess, Turkey always surprises me with its topography. How you can just turn a corner and you're in a completely different place. And I've seen it before driving, but I haven't had the experience to walk. And just crossing a pass, and then seeing how I'm basically in a completely different country. The houses change, the people change, and it's only in a matter of 20 minutes that suddenly, I'm transported into this completely different place. And I think that's what surprised me most.
Great. And would you do something like this again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And have you ever done anything like it before?
No. I mean, I've taken a number of car trips in Turkey or in other places, but walking, it's always been one of these things where you see a little path and you think, boy, if I had a little time, I'd follow that. Well, we had the time this time, and we followed it, and it just took us to crazy places.
That's great. And how
in
did?
a good way.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
How did you find out about Balyolu?
I guess through contacts on the internet.
That's great. And would you recommend this trip to others? And what kind of person do you think would be great for this trip?
I definitely would recommend it to others. I think you'd want to be into food. You'd want to be into nature. I think you want to be in fairly good shape because it is a fair amount of walking, but not a killer walk. You're not climbing Everest or anything like that. But you want to be in good shape to make it more enjoyable. You'd probably want to have an interest in livestock because you want to be up close and personal because that really is part of it. To see start to finish with dairy products and the number of things that dairy products get used for, and you just want to be open to new cultures. But as far as food goes, everything is so accessible. They're very familiar tastes. And that's what's great. At the end of a long day, you have these familiar tastes that kind of summarize everything.
That's great. And what would be your favorite moment of the trip?
Favorite moment of the trip. There was a point at which the cattle were all going out in the morning. I guess it was the second village we were in. And there's a snow-covered mountain, and the cattle are all going out, and the light is just perfect, and it's one of these aha moments, because they're just going off for the day, and I'm going off to my next location. And it was just one of these great, moments where you just want to sit and take it in, and you almost forget to take photos. I didn't forget, but I almost forgot because it's one of these just beautiful moments.